Hello, really welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have a part 2 of the kind of making other squishies out of the toilet roll one. So I started off with the toilet roll squishy. I'll try and put a thing on screen now so you can see which one it was. It was one by Silly Squishies, and I made these two squishies out of it yesterday. So they're like Swiss roll slices, with one with the yummy bear on and one with marshmallow on, and then just like the Swiss roll pattern on the back. Then today I'm going to be using the other slice of this to make another squishy, so you'll have to carry on watching to see which one I did. It is my own design on this one, so yeah, hopefully you like it. I do want to make sure that you're staying home, staying safe, staying healthy as much as possible right now. If you do end up making any of these designs, then please do tag me on Instagram, as I am reposting everyone I can on stories. If you want to stick around for my kawaii DIYs at the moment, I'm posting every single day, so I'd love to have you, and if you want to get notified of that, you can just subscribe and then hit the notification bell if you want to. Please leave this video a like if you like it before you go, and without saying any more, I'm just going to get straight on into it. So this was the piece that I had left over from yesterday's video. If you had watched that one, then this would make sense, but this is kind of like the bottom part of the toilet roll squishy. I just used a barbecue skewer to poke a hole pretty much all the way through, apart from like sticking all the way out the other end, and I made sure to stick in a cake pop stick, which was a long one, around about 30 centimeters in total, and I used a little bit of glue to hold that in place once it was like near to the end. I then just rounded off the edges of the piece of foam that was left and used a puffy paint mixture just to paste on a really light coat, so it didn't like stick into the bits that weren't like exposed foam. So I just went with it with a really thin layer and left that to dry, and then once that layer dried, the next layer went on absolutely fine. As you can see, it's sticking to the foam fine, and then on the second layer, once the first kind of bubbly layer had dried, it went on absolutely perfectly. 3 layers and the whole thing was completely covered. I left it to dry in between each layer just to make sure that it was fully coated and not bubbling off like it did on the first one. Once I had all the colour kind of like built up and it was nice and opaque, I then went in with a lighter pink and started painting on a swirl. So I've put that in now for you so that you can see me doing it on one side, but I did actually go ahead and do it on the other side as well, just trying to start it off at that little kind of flat bit of the toilet roll squishy previously, but that's actually down by the stick, so I used that kind of as a guide to start the swirl, and I just freehanded it all the way around using a light pink, and I thought that looked really nice actually. It really like, you know, blended in well with the darker pink. Once that had dried, I then painted on a cute kawaii face just using a dotting tool and some black puffy paint. I painted on the eyes and the open mouth, and then painted on blush either side of the eyes just using a light pink, just slightly lighter than the kind of swirl going all the way around. I also used the same colour to do the inside of the mouth just to act as a little tongue, so it looked like I had a really happy little face. Once that bit then was dry, I was able to put the other swirl on the other side, and then I just created the packaging. So I just reused this old clear bag that I had hanging around, cut off the bottom bit with like the zip tie bit, popped it over the lolly, and then just added some ribbon. I cut off the excess bits of ribbon and sealed it down with a lighter just to stop the ribbon from fraying and going all horrible, and that was it. So now that I've got all the packaging done for my squishy, it is now complete. I've just tied this little bow on the bottom. I'm not sure if I like this colour with this pink colour. I feel like it clashes a little bit. Let me know. I think I might change it to like a lime green or something, but this is going to have to do for now because that's what's on there right now as I'm filming this. So the swirly twirly pattern on the front there is also the same on the back, so it looks like a good swirly twirly lolly. I kept the stick really, really long on this one. It actually goes all the way up, literally until about there, so this long. I think it's about 30 centimeters, something like that. You can't like, you know, feel it, see it sticking out, but you can feel it if you really, really like hold it down, kind of like the like dango kind of squishies by Yummy Bear Creamy Candy. They have that stick going through. I never used to like it, but I think I like it a lot better now, rather than being a little bit in there and it being a bit floppy. So yeah, I made the stick go all the way through, and really, really happy with the fact that I did. The packaging is kind of like an old bag, so it already feels a little bit kind of softer than a new crisp one, but I kind of like that. I love having the packaging on my lollipop and cake pop squishies at the moment, just with the ribbon on. I think it just sets it off really, really nicely, and also helps with the slow risiness of it, because it also traps the air like in the bag after the squishy as well, so I really like that factor. But yeah, really happy with this. Love its cute little face. I actually really like it compared to the original toilet roll one in yesterday's video. Out of the same squishy out obviously made these 2 squishies as well. So we had the little cake rolls. If you want to see those ones, then I will link, you know, the video down in the description just in case you missed those. But that makes up like the toilet roll squishy, as you can see there. It's just in 3 squishies now, which I really like. So yeah, the squishiness wise of this one is still the same. A little bit harder to squish obviously because it has that stick there, but look at that, it looks beautiful. Absolutely love it, really happy with that. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video and the 2-parter. Let me know which one was your favorite, which one of the Swiss rolls or this lollipop was your favorite. I would love to know. So yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed it. Please do give it a thumbs up if you have, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye.